Welcome to CSEGuru. In this session, we will discuss handling major errors in C programming. In C programming, if you are considering, if you want to store any value, we need to declare the variables. So, the declaration of the variables will allocate the required memory location according to the data type. So, whenever the program requires the storage, it will allocate with the help of these declarations. Whenever it is not required, the programmer need to deallocate the memory space. This is a most important practice in C programming. That is garbage in and garbage out. That is, whenever the memory space is required, it should be allocated, and whenever the memory space is not required, it should be deallocated. It is a good programming practice. So what it will happen in the sense, whenever the programmer requires the memory, they will allocate it. But they will forget to deallocate the memory space which is not used. So the allocated memory will store that particular variable and data value. When the programmer is trying to write the code for other programs and execute those code, in that case, previously allocated memory space and used variables may interfere with the current program. That is, the programmers may use the same variable name for the previous program also, for the current program also. In that case, it may interfere with the previously used memory space and its corresponding variables. So that time error may be raised. So the programmer need to decide how to handle errors to prevent garbage from corrupting the data. So sometimes we can recover from the error. Sometimes it is not possible to recover from the error. In that case, the program will not exit from the execution mode. To handle that situation, C provides two important functions to terminate the code. So one is the exit function and another one is the abort function. And this exit function is found in the standard library stdlib.h. This exit function will terminate the program immediately. It won't consider where the program was executed. And this termination is considered as a normal termination. That is, if you are using the exit function to terminate the program, it will be considered as a normal termination in C programming. And here, whichever the file stream it is open, it will close in order only. That is, pending file stream writes are first completed and all the streams are closed in order only. After closing these opened file streams in order, the program automatically will terminate. And this exit function will be invoked by an integer value. Integer value should be passed to the operating system. Normally, non-zero value indicating that the program did not complete successfully. Suppose if the exit function passes a zero value, in the sense termination is a successful termination. So this is nothing but the exit function in C. So the exit function, if you are considering, it is a normal termination in C programming, and the termination is an orderly termination in exit. Next, abort function, if you are considering, this function is also found in standard library stdlib.h. And this function terminates the program abnormally. That is, this is not a normal termination. And also, it will be considered as a non-orderly termination, because the output streams are flushed out and they are not closed. It will abruptly terminate from the current situation. It won't close any open file streams at all. So this abort termination is considered as an abnormal termination. When this abort function is called, the program immediately goes to OS and directly it will terminate. It won't consider anything. The open file stream, that and all, it won't consider. And abort function does not have any parameter like exit. Directly abort within empty bracket. So this is nothing but the abort function. So whenever you are executing a C program, the program may create an error due to the garbage values. In that case, we can use two kinds of termination. One is a normal termination using exit function, and another one is an abnormal termination using this abort function. So C provides these two termination functions to handle the major errors in C programming during execution. Thank you for watching this video.